Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I have all my drawings in order. So I had just created my drawing number 12 here. So I'm going to bring that. I have 1 through 11 here, so I'm bringing number 12 down to the bottom. So double check that you have the drawings in order. And all the eyeballs on all the drawings. And you want to also make sure, as you've been in betweening them, that they're all at 100% opacity, because you've been turning opacity up and down as you've been going. So just double check. As I'm looking at each of these, I'm going back and double checking, making sure they're all, bless you, all at 100% opacity. That's why I turned them on and off again here. I have my image here, so I'm going to go up to Window and look for Timeline. The timeline's down here at the bottom. So I'm going to click on the timeline. That opens up the timeline. And there's 2 choices in here. Create frame animation or create video timeline. So we're going to choose to create frame animation. And then what you need to do here, after you do that, you need to double click on create frame animation. So if I double click that, it puts this one image over here in the timeline. Not finished yet. Well, we need to go over to these little bars over here. So there's like the timeline menu bar, and you see it has like the 4 lines there. And we're gonna make frames from layers is what we want to choose. Make frames from layers. So it chose them. And I'm going to hit the play button just to see. I think it's going to be... So it's going backwards. The wings are going backwards, right? So the order that you want to have it is 1 at the bottom, at the top. But if you did it this way, it's a quick fix. I just come into the menu bar again, and I reverse frames. So take 2. So now it's caught up. So there I have my bird flapping. I get the fly cycle going on. Okay, so once you have the flight that you it's working the way you like, you're going to go to File, Export, and then down at the bottom here, you're going to choose Render Video. And then what you want to name it. So in this case, actually, I'll name it what I want you to name it to hand it in. Same naming convention you have me in all the classes. It's LP2 underscore your name. And then underscore a brief description. So bird cycle, bird in between. Then it's MP4. Where do I want to save it? So I'm going to select the folder where I want to save it. So it's going to be out in that folder. So I format H264, high quality, document size. So this is where we could choose. And I'm going to choose the HDV HD 720. We'll just go this frame rate of 30 frames per second. And I'm just going to leave these as default settings and choose render.